Good evening, fourth years and third year GNM. So I was taking your community health nursing, that is long back before this lockdown everything. After that I have not taken any classes for you. So today we'll start with the classes. So in the class, like in the college when I was taking for y'all, I was taking this unit number 4 in the community health nursing. So today I'll just stop that unit. We'll continue that unit in the other classes. So today I'll start with the next like new unit, that is unit health agencies. So this health agency, it is usually unit number 7 for 4th year BSc and unit number 10 for 3rd year GNMs. So we'll start with this health agencies. So health agencies, there are usually different health agencies, like international health agencies are there, voluntary health agencies are there. So in this usually which is globally accepted. Okay, so these health agencies are usually globally accepted. So this is health agencies are mainly met to meet up with the like countries, whatever the health related issues are there, health related whatever the things that has to be done. So that is usually, this usually meets up, this makes an aims, objectives, what are the things, activities that they have to perform, so that each and every country will be satisfied with the health benefits. Okay, will be satisfied with the health benefits. As I have told that there are different health agencies like international health agencies and voluntary health agencies. So now we'll start with this international health agency. So there are different international health agencies which is usually done. So this is usually has some global health policies. Okay, this international health agencies has some global health policies and usually has some programs which has been implemented in all the countries. Okay, which is implemented in all the countries. So in this usually, so there are different health agencies I have told. So in that first health agency, international health agency which we will study, it is about WHO. So WHO, it is nothing but World Health Organization. You would have heard about this WHO in many definitions in the community health nursing, where I would have told you that definition which is given according to WHO. So that is, you would have heard about this WHO. That is World Health Organization. So this World Health Organization, it is the leading organization which is devoted mainly to the improvement of the health of the world. So this World Health Organization, it is the world's leading organization. Okay, this World Health Organization, it is the world's leading organization which is usually devoted to the improvement of the world's health. Okay, improvement of the world's health. Nearly like world's health, it includes like 7 billion population. Okay, it usually includes like 7 billion population. So this is usually, we started with the unit, it is health agencies. They are usually different, like this health agency mainly they work for the benefit of the population. Okay, benefit of the world population. This is usually globally accepted. Okay, this is usually globally accepted. So there are different health agencies like international health agencies and voluntary health agencies. So in this today's we'll study about this international health agencies. In international health agency we started with WHO. So WHO, it is the leading organization which works for the health benefit of the world's health benefits, like for about 7 million population. Okay, about 7 million population. So this is usually situated in the headquarters of this WHO. It is usually is in Geneva. Okay, so the WHO's headquarters, it is usually in Geneva. This Geneva is in Switzerland. So the headquarters of this Geneva WHO, it is in Geneva. That is this Geneva, it is in Switzerland. So the World Health Organization, it is mainly affiliated to United Nations. And the World Health Organizations, it is mainly affiliated to United Nations. So this WHO was found on April 7, 1948. Okay, so this was found in the year 1948, that is on April 7th. So this day is usually celebrated as World's Health Day. Okay, so this day is usually celebrated as World's Health Day. So that is usually about this introduction to WHO. So WHO, it is the leading organization which is devoted to the improvement of the health of the world, which accounts for about 7 billion population. Okay, which accounts for 7 billion population. So this is the organization which has been run, or this is usually, it is usually affiliated with the United Nations. Okay, this is usually affiliated with the United Nations. So the headquarters of this WHO, it is in Geneva, that is in Switzerland. Okay, it is usually in Geneva, that is in Switzerland. So this is usually was found in the year like April 7, 1948. Okay, it was usually found it was found actually on April 7, 1948, and this was usually found on like this day which WHO was found. It is being celebrated now as World Health Day. Okay, it is usually celebrated as World Health Day. So next is objectives of this WHO. There are certain objectives of this WHO based on which it usually functions. Okay, based on which it is usually functions. So what are the things that it usually does? It is usually like main objective. It is mainly, I have told you that it is the attainment of health. Okay, it is attainment of health to all the people all over the world. It is the attainment of the health of all the people who are present in all over the world. Okay, who are all over the world. So the objectives mainly it includes is that its main objective, it is usually to provide complete state of physical, mental and social well-being. It is the main to provide complete benefit of physical, social and physical, mental and social well-being, and there should not be any kind of discrimination while giving health benefits. Okay, they should not have any kind of discrimination while giving health benefits, like only the people who are present in the Switzerland or people who are present in the United Nations will be given all benefit and the other countries will not be given benefit. So nothing like that. So they are not facing any kind, they should not face any kind of discrimination for giving health care for all the public, for giving health care for all the people all over the world. So that is usually there. And next is usually, and along with this good attainment of health, okay, along with this good attainment of health, they also focus on peace and security. Okay, they also focus on peace and security, that each and every individual or each and every population of like they'll get all, everybody will get good peace and security. So that is usually that. And also it is usually then that there is usually seen that extension of all the benefits of people, like they'll be having extension of benefits of medical as well as pathological and also the related knowledge. Okay, so they will be given all extension, like extension of all people of the benefits of medical, psychological and related knowledge. So whatever the things that is to be done, what are the benefits that has to be given, all the benefits should be given to all the public. Okay, should be given to all the public. And then also they will be taking information, like opinion will also be taken. So they will be taking opinion from other countries. Okay, they will be taking opinion from other countries for the benefit, like how they can improve the health of the population, what are the things that they have to do, and they'll take cooperation from the other countries so that they will they also get some ideas or they also get something so that they can improve the health of the population. Okay, so that they can improve the health of the population. And also their important objective, good health. Okay, they value for the good health. Okay, they value for the good health. So that is usually about this thing. So these are the objectives of this WHO. So what are the objectives of WHO? So the objectives of WHO, it is usually seen that for complete physical, mental and social well-being. Next is that they should not have any kind of discrimination. Okay, they should not have any kind of discrimination when health benefits is given to all the people. And then they value for the good health. And also along with this good attainment of health, they also focus on peace and security. Okay, they also focus on peace and security, and also the extension of all the people. Okay, they whatever the medical, psychological and related knowledge that has been given or that has to be given, it will be extended to all the people of the world. Okay, it will be extended to all the people of the world. And then they'll take some opinion from other countries as well as they'll cooperate, they work cooperatively so that they can attain good health. Okay, so that they can attain good health. So these are usually the objectives of this WHO. Okay, these are usually the objectives of this WHO. So that is usually there. And next is membership of WHO. Who and all can be a member of this WHO? So there are certain rules or certain criteria that they have to maintain in order to get admitted or in order to become a member of this WHO. But it is open to all the countries. Okay, it is open to all the countries. So whoever all the countries, anyone can, like anybody can participate to become a member of this WHO. So this is open to all the countries. Next is that most of the members of both UN and the WHO. Okay, most of the members will be from the United Nations as well as from the WHO. It's open to all the countries, and most of the members will be from the WHO and the United Nations. So that is usually that each member who has become a membership of this WHO should contribute the budget for the WHO. Okay, they should contribute the budget for the WHO. So that is usually the membership is that anybody can become a member of this WHO from all the countries. And usually with most of the members, they should belong from United Nations. They'll select from the United Nations and WHO. Okay, they'll select from the United Nations and WHO. And also usually other than that, they'll go for voting where they'll be electing the associate members. Okay, they'll have election type and they'll be electing the members, like associate members they'll be electing. And then usually it is that each member should contribute the budget for running the WHO or running the organization. So this is usually about this membership of WHO. So in this, usually I started with health agencies, that is we are studying about international health agencies. So what is this international health agency? In that, first we started with WHO. WHO, it is the leading organization for improvement of the health of the world. It is about 7 million population, headquarters in Geneva, that is in Switzerland, and this is was organized or started in the year April 7th 1948, which is now celebrated as World Health Day. So the main objective is to provide good attainment of health for all the people of the world, and the main like other objectives like this that providing good physical, social and mental well-being of the person. No discrimination should be done. And next is usually what happened, the along with good health they'll go with peace and security. They'll value for the good health, and also like opinion and cooperation will be taken. Membership, as I already said, that anybody can become a member of the WHO, but mainly they focus on United Nations and WHO. Elections will be conducted for associate members, like they'll have some voting caste like that, then they'll select that. And next is that whoever is selected as the membership, they have to budget the organization. Remaining we'll see in the next video.